おはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは、くしかです。Hello, it's your here. Hi. I'm gonna get ready, so you know what? I'm gonna take off my headphone. Hello. よいしょ。I'm gonna angle my phone. So that's my to-do list for today. よいしょ。おはよう。最近さ、くしかさ、6時くらいに1回目覚めるんだけど、これはなぜって思ってたことが、ちょっと今日ね、自分で自力で答えにたどり着いて。These days, I've been like waking up at like 6 something a.m. like first, okay? And then like, of course I don't stay awake. I'm sleepy. Oh, by the way, thank you for the raise, sleepy. I am not sleepy, but I am sleepy. So I usually just go back to sleep again. And like, I was wondering, how and why do I wake up at like 6 something? And then like, I figure it out. Ah, Tobe, 久しぶり、おはよう。I figure it out. なんか最近さ、くしかさ、レースカーテンのままにしてて。なんかそっちの方が目覚めいいなと思って。最近その、なんていうの？その、カーテンの、あれ何っていうの？本体部分の方を閉めてなかったのね。窓一箇所だけ。そうやってしてて。そしたらさ、めっちゃ6時に目覚めるようになったの。日光って大事なんだと思ったんだけど、アイマスクつけてるんだよね、博士が。日光って大事なんだ、アイマスクつけてても。So yeah, these days, you know like how curtains, I don't know for like everyone, but for Japanese houses, it's common to have like 2 layers of curtain. One like a lace curtain that lets like the light go through, but keeps you from like, you know, protects your privacy. And the second curtain that's like on the inner side, that's like the thicker one, right? That blocks the sunlight too. So what I've been doing these days is that one of my windows, I only let the layer curtain close, and I haven't closed like the thicker one for a while. And that was the thing. It's what's making me to wake up at like 6 something a.m. because the sunlight comes in, right? Although, this is another mystery. Yes, the sunlight does come in around 6 something, of course. But Yuri wears an eye mask when she goes to sleep. Yuri wears quite like a thick, fluffy, comfy type of eye mask when she goes to sleep that they bought like a 100-yen shop. So how is she sensing the highlight? And not the highlight, the sunlight. Like, I have my eyes blocked out. I cannot see anything while I go to sleep. Even when I wake up, I still have it on. So, how is she sensing the sunlight? I don't know, but it's been like that for me for the past few days. Like, the past 2-3 days I've been doing it. It's been quite good. I feel like I can wake up more smoothly anyways. So, I think I'm gonna keep doing this. So, yeah. Blocking the sun makes it harder to wake up. It's something that I noticed and realized. And by the way, I'm gonna get ready. So I took off my glasses. No, wait. I think I should not take off my glasses. I should wear contact lenses today, shouldn't I? I think I should wear contact lenses today. I'm debating. What should I do? I feel like I should. Okay. 目薬は残量足りてなさそう。あ。目薬この間買って箱をどこに置いたかな？ Good question, Yuri. I bought more eye drops and I forgot where I put it. I'm like looking around my room right now. Where's my eye drops? My box of eye drops. I put it somewhere. Damn it. Contact はね、もしかしなくてもまだスーツケースに入ってる。この間家を留守にしてた時にスーツケースに大量にしまって、もしかしなくてもそこにまだあって、でもそれを解体するのも面倒で、解体したんだよ。一部解体しきってなくて、今からそれ開けるのも若干面倒で、もう一箱開けるか。そしたらどうせ次の外泊時にはコンタクトだろうから、そのままにしといていいや。I'm gonna open another box. Contact lens. Why are contact lenses so expensive? But I need it sometimes, you know? Some of the activities or some of whatever I need to do with these, like, oh, don't be wearing glasses. I'm like, whew. Oh, ASMR of opening contact boxes, I guess. I have a dry eye, so my doctor told me years ago that I should only use this Daily Total one. It's like expensive one. Yes, but she was like, oh, your eyes is like extreme, it gets dry really fast and quickly, so you shouldn't use anything that's cheap or that doesn't let the air go through. And her personal opinion, she said this is the best, so I just believe in her words, so I keep using this one. And like, it is pricey, but I don't want to put anything that might damage my eyes any further, so I'm doing this. I'm like, okay, you know what, eyes important, I'll just spend the money if that's required. And like all the dentists and all the contact lenses store, whenever I go there and say like, oh, I want this one, they're like, oh, okay, that's like the best one. Everyone says that, so apparently it is the best one. Cause like the dentist too, not the dentist, why do they say it's a dentist? Yeah, like whenever I go to like in Japan, like the contact lens store is separate. So when I go there and like I ask for this, they're like, oh, that's like the most expensive yet the best one. And they're like, but are you sure it's okay with this? And I was like, yeah. They're like, it's really good, but lots of the young girls get something cheaper for like financial reasons. And I was like, but still, it's my eyes. I already have a really bad eyesight. I don't want to decrease it any further. It's really bad. Turns out you're all sponsored by that brand. No. I went to one that would try to sell me something else, and there's like a huge pop-up of that. I saw they have like a huge like lots of flyers of like another brand, but still they said like, oh yeah, this is like the best, low-key the best. Even though that contact lenses store had like probably a promotion going on with like another brand, they were like, oh yeah, this is low-key the best, and they just like sold me, and I was like, thank you. This is from this contact lens. The manufacturer is from USA. Company itself should be Belgium, I think. Does that mean it's gonna be cheap? No, never mind. These things are never cheaper in the States. Yeah, I only use the soft ones. I don't use the hard ones. I'm too scared to use the hard ones. Only the soft. そう、コンタクトレンズはね、ソフトしか使わないです。怖いんだよ、ハードは。ハードの方が経済的かもしれないけど、怖いし。あと、ドライアイなんだよね、確か。もともと結構ひどいドライアイだったんだけど。その時に眼科の先生がね、デイリーストータルワンっていうこれね、高いやつなんだけど、コンタクトレンズの中では。これが一番いいよっていうので、もう、あなたはこれだけを使いなさいって昔に言われてから、一生これだけを使っていて。なんか行く先々でさ、これ使っててって言うと、ああ、一番いいやつだから安心だね、みたいに言われるのね。で、まあもちろんさ、なんか、こういうのって、結局は商売だからさ、後ろでさ、スポンサーなりプロモーションとかが出回ってるからみんなこれを押し売りしたい可能性もゼロじゃないけど、それでもなんか前行ったところで他のコンタクトレンズの多分プロモーションをやっているコンタクトレンズ屋さんがあって、なんで分かったかっていうと、めちゃめちゃそれを押し売りされたのと別のブランド、あとめちゃめちゃその別のブランドのパンフレットが大量に置いてあったのね。なんだけど博士課が折れずにこれって言ったらまあ一番いいんでねみたいな感じでボソって言われてやっぱそうなんだと思いながら一生これを使ってますね。そんな毎日つけないから。I don't wear them daily, so that's the reason why I feel okay with spending the extra budget on contact lenses. If I wear it daily, I might use something cheaper, but I don't. Daily I use glasses. It's just for times that it's better not to use glasses. So like for a day that I'm like going to, for example, take like a photo for my ID, I want to be able to see where the camera is, right? And like I want to be able to see how it is. So for those days, I wear contact lenses, for example. Or like when I'm going on a trip, or when I'm going to an amusement park. Because getting on a roller coaster with glasses, it is possible, but it's kind of scary at the same time too, because my biggest concern would be, what if my glasses falls? But if I have contact lenses on, I don't really need to be too afraid of that. Could lose them with contact lenses. I always have extra in my bag. And when I go to the amusement park, I also have a pair of glasses in my bag as well. But it's just like, it feels more freely to have contact lenses in when going to like those doing some activities or taking a photo. The glasses are like, oh, okay, yeah. Roller coasters, you could lose the glasses, so it's safer to not wear it or wear contact lenses, and that's what I do. Save up for LASIK, it's worth it. I don't think I'll do LASIK. I think I'll do the surgery they put contact lenses in your eyes, like directly, you know. Though those are, I feel like it's better because you can change it later on. Even if your eyesight drops, you don't need to worry about it because you can change it. I forgot what it's called. 目に入れるものがいいやつ使いたいですよ。そうなんですよ。そのためだけにもなんかちょっとこれは奮発して毎回買ってますね。だけーと思いながら。So, BRB, give me like 2-3 minutes. I'll put contact lenses in and come back. Because I need to like wash my hands and I'm like, then why not doing it in front of the mirror at the, right? At the sink. ちょっと2、3分だけ一瞬消えますね。コンタクト入れてきます。 ただいま。おかえりありがとう。I can see everything now. I don't think that took long. I hope not. It wasn't that long. Okay, that's good. How is the 4K HDR eyesight? Amazing. Every time I just can't believe people can see this regularly and normally, because it's like too much sometimes. Too much information is coming in my eyes. Because usually I can't see this much. Even with glasses, my eyesight's not really good. I don't have 1.0 with glasses. It's only like 0.9 something or 0.8, I think. Because apparently my eyesight is too bad. And with contact lenses, I have over 1.0, I think. 1.0, 1.0, slightly like 0.5 or something like that. As soon as you can just take your contacts out. It's not like I feel sick or anything, and I have something I will be doing today later on that will be better with contact lenses, so I'm like, I'm okay. I'm used to it, of course, because it's been years since I put my first contact lenses, so I'm used to it now. LASIK is not really super duper expensive in both countries, but again, I'm not really thinking of considering we're doing LASIK. I'm considering we're doing like the another thing that we have nowadays as an option. I forgot the name of it though. The other option, I forgot the name of it though. The one that you put, like you cut your eye a little bit and put contact lenses directly in your eye kind of thingy. The good side of that is that you can switch it later on. You can switch the lenses later on, so even if your eyesight drops or gets better, you can switch it. You know, LASIK is like permanent, right? What was the name of that? ICL. The ICL. The implantable contact lens, apparently it's called. And yeah, you can take it out and you can put it back in and keep doing that, so... Oh, なんか取れた、よかった。That sounds more painful. Apparently it's not. It only takes like 10 to 15 minutes, both eyes. Of course, the downside is that, since you're cutting it, of course, you're cutting inside your eyes. It's not completely... Well, even LASIK, it kinda, you know, is not completely safe for all times. There are some downsides that you gotta be pros and cons that you gotta be aware of. For ICO, it's the infection risk that they might have, but infection risk and what's the other one that says, I don't know in English, 白内障? I feel like 白内障 is for everything though. Everything you do to your eyes, there is a risk of it, so that's not really a big problem because there's gonna be a risk of that all the time. I still LASIK is better, but that's just me. Because like another guy saying because I already done LASIK. Don't deny things that you haven't done. By the way, my sister did LASIK. It wasn't great for her. Maybe like also that seeing that in front of like my, you know, in my life makes me concerned of it too. Because LASIK didn't really do great for my sister. She had a huge mega side effect of the light. So anything bright, she still feels pain looking into it. So even like my phone, I really like using my phone with bright lighting. But my sister, like even my phone apparently hurts for her eyes, so. Oh really, yeah, that's an actual side effect of LASIK. So I knew that and my sister knew that, but it was kind of bad for her than she expected to be. On your side is here, I'm -5 in my left and -5.25 one of my eyes, -5 point something my other eye. Was your sister vision as bad as yours? No, she had better eyesight than me. I was waiting until I get legally blind in Canada. Because like getting legally blind in Japan is kind of hard because so many people have bad eyesight. If you get legally blind, you can get a discount for all those surgeries. So if you have a really bad eyesight, just wait a little bit more. If it's not dangerous, if you can have like still live your daily life, just wait until you get legally blind, you'll get the discount. Zatsudan, hello. そう、将来博士課は ICL の方がレーシックより興味あって、ICL の方が感染症のリスクとかはあるんだけど、もちろん目の中を切るわけだからなんだけど、なんかお姉ちゃんがレーシックしてて、でなんか一個実際にレーシックのサイドエフェクト、副作用みたいなのである、その光に敏感になるがめちゃくちゃ顕著に出ちゃった方で、なんか明るいもの見ると痛いらしくて、前までそこまでひどくなかったのが結構ひどくなって、それがでレーシックも永久じゃないから数年経てば見づらくなってくるのね。で結構早めから見づらくなっちゃったらしくて、手術した当初の視力はもう今ないんだよね。まだ数年しか経ってない。数年って本当に多分2、3年かな経ったかなってぐらいなんだけど、そしたらね、もうしばらく待たないともう一回手術っていうのができなくって、 ICL だったら結構気軽にコンタクトの中のレンズを取り替えられるので、それもあってね、個人的には IC やるんだったら ICL かなーって感じになっちゃう。My aunt's legally blind, still drove go-kart. For safety reasons, she should not. What about smile? What smile? I know ICO sounds scary, by the way. I was also hella scared when I first heard it, and I was like super against it. But after learning it, I was like, it's not too bad actually. Especially the plus point of it is that you can take it out and put it back in again. You can keep doing that. So when your eyesight drops, you can easily change it. You don't need to wait until, like, you know, how you have to do in like LASIK. So, but you know, you guys say like LASIK is more better, and I say like, no, consider ICO. But overall, the best is to not do any surgery to your eyes and just keep wearing glasses, because you know, people who does that surgery is wearing glasses. That's the answer, guys. That's the answer. Just don't do any of those. For the best. LASIK に代わる第3の視力矯正手術です。内部の角膜片を取り出して近視乱視を矯正します。強い近視や乱視、角膜が薄い場合は適用外となる。無理じゃないかい。レーシックより高額になる傾向がある。I don't mind being expensive because like for this one I feel like it's like, you know, a purpose for me to save up money. But like the smile, it says that if you have a really bad eyesight, you might not be able to do it anyways. Then probably I cannot. Or if your lenticle is thin, and I don't even know if mine has like an average thickness or if it's thin. I don't know. I never really measured it, so. Stuff like looking in direct directions and going outside and focusing on things in different distances. I used to do that when I was in grade 3. It never helped. Like, I know it's just me problem. I kept doing that because like I was able to see a windmill from my house. Yes, I lived in the countryside. From that, I think you can tell. I was able to see a windmill. And I was like using the windmills as like a practice for it and like a training. Didn't really work out somehow. When I was like looking at the far distance and then like the closer distance and then far distance and closer distance, far distance was the windmill. One day I just started to realize I couldn't see it anymore. Because there was like 3 or 4 I was able to see, and then slowly it became like 3, 2, and then I couldn't see anything anymore. Yeah, I do like glasses too. At the same time, I don't like it too. Because applying makeup on is so easier without glasses. With glasses, it's kind of, not kind of, it's quite annoying. But yeah, to be honest, I think I'll just stick with contact lenses forever. Because it feels more free to have nothing in my eyes. Which means I like wearing glasses. I do like the feeling of wearing glasses. I do not look cuter though. I don't know. I'm too used to myself wearing glasses. So to be honest, I think I look better in glasses. But it's not because I actually look cuter. It's because I'm used to it. Another consideration is not wearing your glasses when you're looking at close stuff if you're nearsighted. Because the glasses can make your vision get worse faster doing that. I get that, but like, if I tried to see something without wearing anything, I had to really put it in front of my nose. Or else I can't see it anyways. So that means when I'm not wearing glasses, I can't do anything. If I don't have anything in my eyes, I just can't do anything. Because I cannot see. At all. I feel like those practices works better if you're like slowly starting to, the eyesight slowly starting to decrease. But if you already are like on the bottom side, then there's, to live, you need to be wearing something all the time. You need something because you can't see literally anything. You can see like the shape very blurrily, but you can't read anything. You can't. Nothing. I don't know the English terms. Let me Google. I do not have astigmatism. Like, I do, but it's like barely anything. So, I don't need to care about that, apparently. It's barely, like, not noticeable.そう、乱視はないんだよね、博士。ないっていうか、ほぼないに等しいから、もうないものとして扱っていいですって言われてる。あるっちゃあるけど、何の影響もないぐらい。なんか日常生活とは気づかないぐらいだから、もうないって考えていいよって言われてるから、もうないってことにしてる。乱視に関してはね。禁止はもうド禁止だから。この間数値もらってきたんだけど、なんかコンタクト用にもらってきたから、ちょっと今使ってるのがマイナス 5.50 で、どっちかはこれよりちょっと低いんだけど、本当は数値低いっていうかひどいんだけど、左右間違ってつけちゃったことがあるって言ったら、合わせていいよって言ってくれて、マイナス 5.50 で合わせて使ってます。よいしょ。右目だけ乱視、そんなこともあるんだね。片目だけ。I have it, I've mentally filtered it out. What do you mean mentally filter it out? Yeah, I'm lucky that I don't have the astigmatism or whatever it's called. Ranshi? By the way, that's a ranshi in Japanese. I'm lucky because all my other family member has it, and apparently even if when we try to go back, like my grandpa and grandma both sides have it too. So I don't know if this is like a gene thing, but I'm pretty sure if it's a gene thing, I will have it at some point because everyone in the family member has it, so far as we know. So it's just a matter of time for me to get it as well.もう乱視はね、もう時間の問題なんだよね、多分。 福鹿以外の家族全員あって、父実家も母実家も姉実家もあるし、なんならその先のなんか遡ってっても祖父母もずっとあるしずっと全員あるんよ、卵子が。だから卵子がないってことはありえない家系なんだろうなっていうのだけは分かってて、まあでも博士課今のところないだけで、ほぼないに等しいだけで、まあそのうち出てくる。絶対ねThank you for the hydration. Let me hydrate. Yum. 今ちょうどワセリン塗った後だからコップにベッタベタについちゃった。ちょっと拭いとこう。塗った直後だったかな。怖いですね。ねえ。まあ確実に来るものっていうのはもう覚悟してるから何もわかんないんだけど、なんか卵子の気持ちがわかんないんだけど、ありがたいことになってないので、まあそのうちなんでね、まあ覚悟だけはしておこうかなとは思ってるけど、嫌だねと思うよね。最近ちょっとだけ薄くリップを塗ってるんだけど、あんまりすぐ取れるから意味がない。マジですぐ取れるから意味がない。なんかリップをさつけたままにできないんだよな。ついついなんか口周りとかをさティッシュで拭いちゃったりするじゃん。その時になんか繊細にトントントントンって優しくやればいいんだけど、ゴシゴシゴシゴシってやっちゃうから、なんか食事しなったのとかもさ全部拭っちゃうんだよね。よいしょ。Makeup done. Next is hair. Yes, surprise. Yuri has hair. ちょっとみんなからして驚きかもしれないけど、博士かなんと髪の毛があるので、髪の毛をやっていきたいと思います。そういえばなんでコメントに関するガイドラインって忍者風の口調なの？まあ、シークレットエージェントだからね、確かね。I cannot believe Yuri has hair. Hi, Uruka! I miss you! I miss you, Uruka! Yeah, you can't believe Yuri has hair, right? I do! I secretly do have hair! I couldn't sleep with Uruka this time during our stay. Next time, one night, at least one night I need to sleep with Uruka. Oh, look at that. You know, she has a red face because she's so embarrassed right now. Oh, I don't need to be Uruka. Rockman Strolls on the current super chat. Even if a ball, a plunger can fix it. That's a good news for lots of the face girls in Sakuna, I think. Why don't you miss Uruka next time? That actually sounds nice. I miss, oh my gosh, because like there's like the small bits I miss from North America, you know, like the toothpaste. If you watch Uruka's stream, you might know that I asked for toothpaste. Thank you very much, Uruka, by the way. Thank you very much. I have like a specific toothpaste that I like, and I asked Uruka to bring it for me as a souvenir, and I got it. Thank you so much. So there's like those small bits that I miss. You know, Panda Express. Or like the toothpaste. Do you know what brand? You want to know what brand? I have like a specific one that I like. It's this one. Burt's Bees Charcoal Plus Whitening. This is the one that I use. I like the Burt's Bees a lot. It's like the one on the higher shelf, which means it's slightly pricey, but it's for my teeth. I find it worth it. Using that extra $1 or $2, I find it worth it personally. So I use this Burt's Bees Charcoal Plus Whitening. It's the Zen Peppermint flavor. As a Japanese, whenever I see Zen something flavor or like Zen flavor, I'm like, shut up. But yeah, it's the Zen Peppermint flavor. Not tested on animals, sodium, lauryl sulfate and triclosan free, artificial flavors and sweetness free, blue, red, yellow dyes free, and gluten free. Burt's Bees makes toothpaste, they do. It's not like probably as strong as Colgate, which I also like it. Cause something that's super strong, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know if my teeth will like it, cause I have a sensitive one. Sometimes if the mint's too strong, it just hurts simply. So I need something that's like mild mint. And yeah, I personally like using this. So yeah, that's what I use. And Uruka got me another one. Thank you so much. So I feel like, yeah, I need to get more of those. Foods that I miss. And also, the powder that I use for makeup, I use NARS. This is like the one of the few, I will say not really crazy expensive, but like a slightly one. That I use in my makeup. All the other ones are like, I could say like 80% of the makeup I use are what in Japanese we call Fujikura, petite price, because it's like around 1,000 yen. So like what, $5-6 in USD is what I use. But for this powder, this is just too good. I know like none of you guys are interested, but who cares? I'm gonna yap about it because it's the yapping stream. This powder is just too good. Even if I sweat, it doesn't come off. It stays on. Even with Japanese summer heat, it works perfectly well, and I love this powder. This is like 6,000 yen Japanese, so probably in USD it's gonna be like 40 something dollars, I think. But it's still slightly cheaper, I think, in the States actually. So I'm pretty sure if you go to like a cheap store, you can buy around like 30 something for this NARS powder, because it's a US brand. Never mind, it might not be a US brand. Anyways, it's cheaper in North America, because when I used to buy in North America, it was cheaper. It's probably the import fees that's gonna cost it. What was it, $40 for makeup? You think $40 for makeup is expensive? You know lipsticks, the fancy one, casually costs $80 per stick. It's because you don't do makeup. You're gonna be like, wow, that's so expensive. You're just wasting your money. It's not. The reasons why girls are beautiful is because they are putting that much effort into it. Yeah, $80 is not a set of lipsticks. It's like one lipstick, $80. And that's kind of normal. So, when you see a pretty girl, you should appreciate them. Thank you for the super chat. I'm a cheap ass, so I don't know prices. I feel like okay. I feel like if you don't have a girlfriend, or if you don't have a sister, you know, female siblings in your house, I feel like you would not know how much it is unless you work at Sephora. So it's understandable. It is pricey. Women's also feel like that. But don't be like, if you get a future girlfriend in your future, and if she's like, oh yeah, I bought this and it was like $60-$80, don't be like, hey, don't waste your money. Because she has a reason she got it. The wife buys her own, I just get the makeup remover and pads. Good. James Asian99 thank you for the super chat, but I appreciate you already. Oh, thank you. I just thought makeup was cheaper. Depends. Again, like the most of the items I use is got petite price in Japan. It's like under, even if it's the expensive side one, it's under $10 USD. For most of it, I use that. For few items, of course, if I can like use like a cheaper version of it, I don't mind. Just that I did use more than 5 different powders. Price range wise, I use something that's from like 600 JPY until like the 6,000. So like double the price, not double, 10 times the price. But still, this was the best. I tried many different ones. When I sweat, it comes off. I don't like that. So this is the one that did not come off for me, and it works the best. And how you apply it's so easy too. You don't need to worry about being a cake. Cake would not happen when you use NARS. You can just like put as many as you want or as light as you want, and it won't cake, which is the best. I spend way too much money on makeup and I only wear it maybe 4 times a month. When I was like in Canada, I was doing the same thing too. Now I don't use that much and I wear it every day. And so it's something really super sad. And also hygiene wise, I find it better to use something cheaper and actually use it out and get a new one. Because I'm putting it on my eyes, right? My eyelids. I'm applying it on my eyelids. I don't want to like keep using the same one for ears, which I used to do because it was expensive and I thought I didn't want to throw it out. But something that you put on your eyelids, it's recommended to use it maximum half a year, but the best is to change it every 3 months. Which is like understandable, right? Hygiene wise, it's not good because you're putting it on your eyes. Right now, the most expensive one that I do have like another one, NARS, and I have another one. But another one, I've been using it for like 4 years, which is totally not good. Do not do that. But those are the only 2 expensive brands. The others are like Cezanne and Can-Make. Those 2 are like the petite brands you can get in Japan. I have the Can-Make Lasting Liquid Liner and Cezanne Drawing Double Eyelid Liner. This is for my Namida Bukuro. And I have Cezanne Pale Tone Eyeshadow 02. Cezanne's Pro Glow Highlight. And Cezanne 01 shading. This does not match my color tone, but I've been using it and I was like, I don't want to throw it out, so I'm still using it. And for my mascara, I don't put it on every day, but I do have Heroine Make. Heroine Make is really good. It's just it's too good, it doesn't come off, so I don't put it every day. And for my eyebrows, I have Sana, which is also a cheap brand. You can get this at Don Quixote. Sana. And yeah, that's kind of it. You're supposed to throw them out? Welcome! Welcome to this side. I also have like the highlighter that I've been using for like 3-4 years, which is totally not good, so don't do it, Uruka. It messes your skin. It's really unhealthy. You're not recommended to do it. But I know, if you get like an expensive one, you don't really want to throw it away because it's like expensive. And you know the price, I know the price. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. So I've been using it, but it's really not good. So at some point, you gotta give up. There are, by the way, shocking news. There are second-hand makeups. Yes. That you can get on like Facebook Marketplace. I mean, like, do you trust them? It's like, yeah, I've been using it, but I found it, like, you know, a ways to throw it away, so instead I'm selling it. I have a palette I've been using for 5 years. Same! My highlight's like 3-4 years. It's totally not safe at all. Don't do it, Uruka. Don't do it for your eyes or your skin. Is that safe? Exactly. That's the reason why I don't buy from Facebook Marketplace. I don't buy makeups from like secondhand because I don't trust people for that. I'm so sorry. I do not trust you. Because you don't know whatever condition it was used under. You don't even know if the person actually cleansed it or not. There are some lipsticks too. Sometimes people sell it because it was like an expensive one. They're like, hey, I'm gonna give it out for like the half of the price. It's already used, by the way. Oh, don't be worried about it. It's fine because I cut it off the tip that I used it. And I'm like, is that the problem? The feeling that someone used it before and applied it on their lips grosses me out personally. And thankfully, I have a very healthy lip color. Probably it's just my skins are really thin around there, so I don't really need to apply lipstick on. I sometimes do just for the feeling. It doesn't really change anything. So I kind of like stopped buying lipsticks. I haven't bought a lipstick in like how many years? Few years. I have an eyeshadow I used for 2 years until I ran out and get a new one. 2 years is still the better side. So yeah, I love Zatsudan and Kanmei because it's cheap, it's affordable thanks to that. Even inflation hit, the price did go up, but it's still affordable compared to the others because like the eye palette that I'm using right now is only like 800 yen. So I'm like, thank you so much. I love you, Kanmei and Zatsudan. My eyebrow one is like the concerning one, and I think that has been going on for like 5 years. Not good. Really not good. Don't do that. I am considering of getting a new one for my eyebrows. The powder. Would you throw them out? I think I need to, because it's been 5 years. What's another 5 years? No. Well, the scary thing is that there's still powder inside. I'm not gonna run out of it, which is scary. It's been 5 years. They still have lots. I still have like I think 1/3 left inside. And ever since I moved to Japan, I've been wearing the whites daily, not every day, but minimum like 4-5 days a week. I've been wearing makeup, and still I have it. So I'm like, what's going on? Why am I not running out of it? It should be gone by now, but it's not. So it scares me. Something's happening. It might be producing it more. You know, all those powders might be cloning inside. Because it doesn't make sense.そう今メイクの話してて、私が基本今プチプラで揃えてるんですけど、 ちょっとだけね、やっぱ物がいいって思ったものはちょっといいやつを使わないと結局すごい後ほどね汗かいてくると落ちてきたり割れてきたりしちゃうんですよ。何言ってるか分かんない人もいるかもしれないんだけど、割れてくることってあって、メイクがパウダーっていうのを最後にのせるんだけど、そのベースメイクを終えた後そこが割れてくるとすごい厚化粧してるように見えちゃうのね。それが嫌で、なんか適当に塗ってもそうならなくって、サラサラしたままで汗かいても落ちないっていう全てを満たしてるのが1個あって、でも安かないんだよ、それはいいやつだから。でもそれだけは価値があるなと思って、でも結局ね半年ぐらいは持つからまあいっかと思って、なんか月々1000円ぐらいになるからまあいっかと思って結構メイクしてるし、まあしょうがないなと思ってそれを買ってて、他のものは基本セザンヌとキャンメイクとかで1000円以下のものが多くて、1000円前後のものが多くて揃えてるっていう話をしてて、で高っっていう、何その5、6千するもの高すぎでしょみたいに書かれたから、いやメイクってこれ全然安い方でっていう普通にリップスティックで1本カナダドルで80ドルとかあったから、日本円で言うとそれ普通に9000円とか近くすると思うから、普通に1万前後ってあるんですよ、お化粧品って普通に。だから全然あれだよって、お化粧品市場ってかなり実は高値で取引されてるものが多くて、そうだからみんな恋人がいたりねする人でね、メイクして綺麗に身なり整えてくれてる存在がいたら、その人に感謝しなよっていう話をしてました。でさ、その高いとやっぱさ、なくなってない限り、なくならない限り使い続けたくなっちゃうのね。楽しか全然そうしてるのがあって、1個なんかギフトでいただいたやつがあって、前にちょっと高めのお化粧品をね、それを未だに永久に使ってても3年目とかになるんだよ。で、目とか肌に直接つけるものって3年間使うべきじゃないんだ、当たり前なんだけど、どう考えても3年間使うべきじゃないんだけど、まだまだね残ってるから使ってて本当に良くない。で、眉毛用のパウダーなんて安いやつなのに残ってるからもったいないなと思って多分5年近く使ってて、本当に不衛生それがでもなんか残ってたらさ捨てれないじゃんと思って捨てずに使ってるんだけど、多分捨てた方がいいんだよね。そんな何年も使ってるのはあんまり良くないとされているっていうか、どう考えてもそう。っていう話してたら、ウルカちゃんも自分も5年間使ってるなるんだけどって言ってて、そうなるんだよなナグシカのマイパウダーなんてドンキホーテで買えるからね使ってるやつ普通にドンキホーテで売ってるの使ってて、残っててもったいないよって言って5年間使ってるから。よいしょ。OK! 髪の毛終わり。My hair done! I like to just straighten my hair and don't do anything fancy. I never curled my hair in my life. I have gotten curly hair from braids. Because when I put like braids and stuff like that, I get a curly hair next time. I did that a few times in my life, but I never had like a curly hair, like an actual, I never used an actual curler to curl my hair. I know, like, especially in overseas, I feel like curly hair is popular, but I don't know, I'm just too scared to try like a new hairstyle. Would you think curly hair Yori will be cute? Make an afro. Oh, afro Yori? I can see that. I can see her popping, rocking, and having all the stage light on the floor. Afro Iori at the disco. Okay, whenever I say or hear disco, I only think of Disco Strangler. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference. Yoisho. ということで終わり。あとは服を着替えるだけです。Wait, I can. I'm like, okay, what I just said in Japanese is that, okay, done. All I need to do is just change. And then I realized I can change in front of you guys. Because you won't see it anyways. やったー。そうじゃん。着替えてもみんなには見られないんだから別に着替えていいんじゃん。イエーイ。落ちちゃう。危ない。髪の毛がめちゃくちゃ抜けてる。抜け毛の季節ですね。季節の変わり目って抜けるんだよな。そんなもんだよね。わかんないけど。わかんないよ。年がら年中髪の毛抜けてるわ。Isn't being a VTuber magical? It is, you know. Like, I'm gonna mute. Because I'm gonna take off my clothes first. Okay. I'm gonna put away my mirror. Literal girlfriend experience. Yeah. No, I'm not your girlfriend. Ew. But yeah, like, if you're gonna call with your girlfriend while she's getting ready, it's gonna sound like this, but I'm not your girlfriend. Ew. Go away. Ew. The worst you can say is no. If you want to try. You hate the herd? Why are you crying? You only like Larry. Well, not even Yori wants me. What does that mean? Why does that sound like I was her last option? Wow, not even Yori wants me? What? Why do you make it sound like I was your last option? All face girlies are her girlfriends? Only Sakana too? Cause you know there's like a banner of Sakana wearing like a magical girl dress. Mahou shoujo. Okay, then I'll write like a Sakana gender swap with you. Sakana gender swap, so it's like Sakana-chan with you. You're welcome. You are very, very welcome. Because all face girlies are your girlfriend, right? You're his last hope. Why? Because of my standards? Why is my standards like kind of getting... Okay, the weird thing is that when I was like talking with other face girls, they knew about my standards. I'm like, why? Why is that getting popular? The Danish Prince standard? No, like my actual standard. Be bilingual. Have respect to people in general. Have a common sense. Not a criminal. Don't have any past crime histories. No past criminal records. What else did I say? Taller than me. Be able to individual, like independent individual. Like if you're like, I can't do anything without mommy type, I'm gonna be like, that sounds hard to live with you, you know? Sakana would give us state-appointed girlfriends. What's state-appointed? Doesn't play League? That's huge. Doesn't play League. Oh, not a bowl game too? One of my friends that I kind of am not in touch with anymore was a Bogenchu. Bogenchu is like the one that, you know, says like the toxic game players in general. No toxic game players that swears and slurs when they play FPS games. I'm like, no thank you for that. I had a friend like that, and I did like a phone call with the friend once, and I got so scared that I kind of like did not talk to him anymore. So I'm like, no thank you of that. I got scared. The voice call gets very lively. It was lively, then I got scared at one point. So I was like, how can you say those words to people? And he was like, it's just a game. And I'm like, but still. At least like I'm listening. And the only reason I was like on voice call with him is because like he was supposed to help with my homework, but he did not. He was a smarty pants kid, so I was like, hey, can you help me please? And he was like, yeah, sure. And then he started to play FPS, and I was like, weren't you supposed to? You said yes to helping me. Why are you playing game? And he was like, oh, sorry, I'm too busy playing this, and I can't really answer your questions. And he started to like go on full toxic, and I was like, okay, what's this call about then? Station 99 something for Super Chat. I played League like 15 years ago. Is that bad? If you haven't played ever since, it's not bad. If you have, it's bad. He just wanted to hang out with you then. I don't know. I don't talk to him anymore. I haven't blocked on Twitter. So I seriously don't know. I haven't blocked on only one social media that I knew his contact. So I have no clue what he's doing. I got that scared. That's the reason why I say no toxic game players. Because I got hella scared. But isn't that fair? Because, like, I never heard any of those strong, scary words in Japanese in my life until that point. And I was like, oh, people actually say this? And I was so shocked. I was so shocked. And I was like, you know what? I'm too scared. Goodbye. And I just stepped away. No wonder you're single? No. It's not no wonder. What, are you saying my standards are too high? I should accept people who are toxic gamers too? I don't want to though. I wouldn't accept a toxic gamer either, right? It's not only me problem. I think that's kind of common for a lot of people, saying no to toxic gamers. Do you accept a sweaty gamer? Like, if you're only gonna play that game and not even interested in like hanging out with me in real life, then I mean, like, what's the point? So say no. Kuruってなっちゃった。そう、なんていうのその、博士課のね、知り合いに、なんかめっちゃトキシックなゲーマーがいて、でその人に、なんか前ね、学生だった時の話だから、その宿題手伝って頼んで、手伝ってもらってたはずなんだけど、全然手伝ってくれてなくって、なんか、手伝うよ、いいよって言ってくれるものの、めっちゃ途中からゲームしだしてたのね。で、めっちゃ暴言中だったの。ありえんレベルの暴言中で、博士が怖くなっちゃって以降連絡を取ってない人がいるんですけど、そう。なんかもう暴言中が怖いんだよね。なんか、表変する瞬間を見ちゃったっていう感じで、リアルだと全然優しい人なのに、表変する瞬間を見てしまって、もう大変怖くなりました、博士課は。だから今、博士課のなんかスタンダード、タイプっていうか、求めてる条件の話してて、一個暴言中でないっていうのが入ってるんだけど、これはね、まともな理由でしょ。正当な理由があるから、博士課は。目の当たりにして怖かったからっていう。みんなは暴言中ですか？暴言中って自覚あったら暴言中じゃなさそうだけどね。暴言中の人って自覚なさそう。自覚症状がないから暴言中をしているんでしょうと思うから。自覚症状あったら暴言中しないもんね。知らんけど。しなさそう。知らんけど。するんかな？自覚症状あるからにはしないでいてほしいなと思っちゃうけど。よいしょ。こっちにまだ入ってる気がする。こっちにまだ入っている気がする。あった。よっ、これに。おい、首がこっちに入ってる。よいしょ。 ゲームやってた途中だけ始めやがった。そう、手伝うよって言っててさ、通話つないだのにさ、途中、なんか、エイペックスやりながらでいいって言われて、やりながらでいいと思いながら、うんってお願いしてるからさ、言えなくって。で、そしたら全然、ここのこれがって言っても、ちょっと待ってって言われて、ゲーム全集中されてたから、マジでこれは何なんだろうと思いながら。一応応援はしたけどね。頑張れーと言ってたけど、全然思ってなかった。頑張れーとは特に思ってなかった。頑張れーと言ってたけど。That's sunscreen I'm gonna apply on. これ、日焼け止めのとね。I was shaking my sunscreen because I need to shake it well. よく振ってなので、よく振ってました。ちょっと違うのにしよう。Okay. Makeup done in less than an hour? Yeah! My makeup, if I don't need to talk and just can like focus, the fastest is like 8 minutes. Hair is like fastest. Depends on how I slept, right? Depends on the condition, but the fastest is gonna be like 3 to 5. So in total, it's gonna be less than 20 minutes. Speedrunner, yeah, because I don't want to wake up early just for makeup. So I do it fast. I'm that type of girly. 8 minutes? Yeah. If I speedrun, I can do my makeup in 8 minutes. Because I don't want to wake up. How are you doing in 8 minutes? What the? Like, I can finish it. I can finish it in 8 minutes. The key is to not do things that's not necessary. So for me, I found I never applied foundation on my skin before ever in my life. I did used to use CC and BB cream. I still do have it, like a brand new one, which I haven't used yet. But more than that, I found putting and applying sunscreen on more important. So I value that. And I have like a sunscreen that, like, I don't know, it tones up your skin color. So I use that as like the kind of like the cream instead. So I put toner, sunscreen, powder, and I move on. And thanks to that, because I don't apply foundation on, the upside is that it hides everything. So it looks like you have a smooth clean. Downside is that if you keep applying it, it actually ruins your skin. So you gotta take good care of your, like extra good care of your skin. But I never applied foundation on in my life. And so when I went to like the skin, not the skin, but like, you know, the skin tone and also like the bone shape test place that they will tell you like what kind of like color scheme matches you or what kind of like clothing will match you. And also whenever you go to like those beauty places, not clinics, but the shaving salon or whatever, people are like, you have a really nice skin. And I went there with my sister. She didn't compliment my sister, so it felt quite awkward. But she looked at me and she was like, oh, you have a really nice skin. And I was like, thank you. And she was like, what, like, do you do something? And I was like, oh, I just don't apply foundations. And she was like, oh, that's actually really important to protect your skin from getting like extra clogged or whatever. I don't know what it's called. So yeah, I skip lots of things and I do it really short. I'm just Weasley, thank you for the super chat. Do the rules of the no violence at FaceCon apply to the talents? I don't have to worry about getting stabbed for buying merch of other girls. Does it matter even if it applies or not for the talents? Because we're a digital VTuber. So yeah, I don't have like the best condition, but it's not really bad too apparently. So I'm like, okay, then I don't mind. I'm gonna be wearing a mask mostly whenever I go out too, so I'm like, whatever. And what I value the most is to not wake up early in the morning. And the answer was to shorten my makeup time. Then I'll do that. I'll do anything to not need to wake up an extra hour early. So, 博士課はメイク時間が短いんですよね。普段は8分から10分ぐらいで終わります。アイラインの調子がいいとね、それぐらいだね。アイラインめっちゃ失敗しまくると15分ぐらいかかる。Of course, if I can't apply the eyeliner on really well, if I keep failing it, it takes me like another few minutes. So the longest goes to like 15-20 minutes. That's because of the eyeliner. That's like the single problem that I have. Because I'm kind of clumsy. It's kind of hard to do it. But mostly, if I succeed and go smoothly, it's less than 10 minutes that I can do it. So 10 minutes for makeup, 10 minutes if I need to fix my hair completely. Then I gotta wet it, I gotta dry it, so it'll take like 10 minutes. So 20 minutes of that. Then 10 minutes of choosing clothes and changing, so that's like 30 minutes. 10 minutes of washroom, brushing teeth, etc. So 40 minutes in total. So if I have 40 minutes minimum, I can get ready and leave. So yeah. If I have the clothes decided from the day before, then it won't take me 3 minutes. So I can cut that off. I usually don't because I'm forgetful. Angela, that's something for super chat. And it normally takes me 20 minutes to put makeup on, unless I'm cosplaying, then it takes me an hour. Ooh, yeah, cosplaying. I'm like low-key interested, but I'm like, I can't imagine the time of the makeup. I don't know. I don't really like putting makeup too. I'm a girl failure. I'm sorry. I'm not the girly type. If I gotta do more than this, I'll say no thank you. This is like the maximum effort that I can do. Is that girl failure? Seems reasonable. I don't know. Some people put makeup on even if they don't have any plans to leave their houses. So I know a friend of mine like that. So I feel like I should do more. I don't have makeup going to work. To be honest, I feel you. When I was too lazy, even if I was in customer service, so I should, but I was like too lazy some days, so I just put glasses on and a mask on. And like after COVID, wearing a mask at like customer service workplaces were kind of like normalized even after COVID, so people accepted it, which I appreciate because I could just hide my face, most of my parts of the face. So I just wear glasses and a mask and just go like that to workplace and nobody complains about it. And I'm like, thank you. Because I'm dead inside. Yeah, I'm like, I'm very dead inside. In the morning especially. Well, wearing makeup is fun at the same time. It does make me feel a little bit more confident than usual. Thanks, Yuri, for putting makeup for us. Aw, you're welcome. So yeah, I low-key like wearing makeup too, because I feel more confident with it compared to without it. But yeah, if you have a partner that wears makeup, whenever you see them, appreciate them. It might come out of the blue and they might be like, whoa, 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 what's wrong with you? But still, when you see your partner next time and if they're wearing makeup, they just tell them thank you for the effort and you're beautiful. Okay? Yeah, it's not like a $10 and you can get like a beauty face thing. It costs more than that average, way more than that average, and it takes time to put it on. And usually nobody teaches you how to put makeup on. So what happens is that you search, or you learn from your family members. I have an older sister, so she taught me at the very first. And you slowly start to collect information your own, find what looks good on you, what matches your colors. You gotta do that yourself. I went to a professional because I had no clue what matches my color tone. But there's lots of effort behind it that's not shown and nobody talks about it. So if you have a partner, and if they wear makeup, even if they don't wear makeup, appreciate your partner, okay? Appreciate the existence of your partner. Unless you're like a shitty one. If they're like really like moral harassment towards you or like violent towards you, then break up with them. With them, because I don't know, okay? They, them, him, her, okay? But if they love you too, just appreciate the existence of your partner. And if they wear makeup, appreciate that as well. And if you live in North America, maybe like a Sephora gift card will help them. I tell my bestie she's pretty all the time. Oh, that's sweet. Love those close to you. Yes.そうだから恋人に限らずだけどね、でもまあここは便宜上恋人が一番説明しやすいから恋人って言うけど、恋人に会ってね、次みんな恋人がいる前提で話聞いてね、みんなが次恋人に会った時に、その恋人がね、メイクつけてる、普段つける方だったらね、いつもありがとうっていうのも伝えてあげてくださいねっていうのと、単純に恋人がいる人は恋人の存在に感謝しようね。その恋人が浮気とかであったり、暴力的であったり、ハラスメントとかモラハラとかっていう存在じゃない限りは感謝しましょう。そういう場合だったら別れましょう。And Sectamos on the super chat too, like single, broken, and living with a cat. Appreciate your cat. Appreciate your cat. I think you do that daily, but appreciate the existence of the cat. 恋人はいないけど分かりました。将来に役立ててください。将来役立つと思いますので、きっと。I do, he's a good boy. Oh, that's sweet. And yeah, appreciate all cats and doggos. Biggest thing ever. Appreciate all doggos and cats and doggos. Sorry, I love dogs so much.あ、そうだって行く前にさ、ちょっと一個だけさ、そうしたかった雑談があったんだよ。日本語になっちゃうんだけどさ、これ電車乗ってた時に面白かった会話があってさ、英語でも言うか。So like one last Zatsu before I go. When I was on the train the other day, I didn't mean to, but you know like when people are talking quite loud, you can easily hear it on the train. 結構さ、声量が大きい2人がいて、男女のなんかカップルではないけどカップルになりそうな雰囲気のね。で、結構声量がでかいとさ、周りがどれだけあれでも耳に入ってくるじゃん。で、本当に聞き耳を立てたわけではなく、ただ単に耳に入ってきたんだけど、斜め前で起きてたから、その会話が。It was happening like quite in front of me. So I was able to hear it. I didn't mean to, and I didn't want to, but like, you know, it just happened to hear it. And so the boy was probably a medical student or a doctor. I think it's like a medical student yet. And the girl was like so curious about it, and she was questioning things. And like it started from like, oh, so what's like the busiest department in the hospital? And he was answering like everything's busy, of course, but the ER is especially. そうで、なんか男性の方が多分医学生っぽくって雰囲気が。で、女性の方がなんか気になっていろいろ質問してたんだけど、なんかどこが一番忙しいのとか、どこの科が忙しいのっていうので、救急、まあ、全部忙しいけど、救急はやっぱり、救急のが入ってくるとドタバタしてすごく大変そうにしてるよとかってあったりを答えてたのね。で、なんか、大学病院ってなんで人気なのとか。She was asking, seriously, all questions that she thought she wanted to. Like, the second one was like, why are like the university hospitals so popular? And he was like, oh, it's because, and he was answering, and like starting to go, like, I was like, I know she's curious, but she had like no idea in general. She had no idea in general about hospitals, probably. So she was like, oh, like, where has like the most female doctors? And he was like the skin clinics or in the beauty clinics, of course, but yeah, like also Sanfujinka. Like the gynecology, right? Gynecologist, and the obstetrics, the obgyn, yeah, OBGYN. He was like, there's also lots of female doctors there, and she was like, wait, what? And I was like, what do you mean? Have you never been to one of those? Like gynecology, you will go there even with like when you're not pregnant. It's really common to go there to do some checkups. You're supposed to do checkups. But she was like, what? There's like female doctors in gynecology? And I was like, wait, what? Why do I not know that? I mean, like, it's really common to see one. Maybe the clinic that she goes to doesn't have it, but still, like, as an idea, it makes sense, right? It makes absolute sense. But she somehow didn't to her. The dots didn't connect. And she was like, wait, why? And he was like, because, you know, it's about female parts. And she was like, but why? I'm like, what? I was like, why is she surprised by that? And, yeah, like, especially, like, to be honest, obstetrics, there are quite good amount of male doctors actually, but the gynecology, there's way more female, at least for the clinics that I go to. I only see like one male, and the others are all female in my past, all the past gynecologists that I visited. Maybe that might only be my experience, but I think in general that's more common. So I was confused too, that she was surprised hearing it. And I was like, why is she surprised by that? Isn't that really common? And then like she keep asking those like questions, like she's so curious about the gender somehow that works at the hospital. She was like, then where's like the other places that have so many female doctors? And he was answering, and he was like, why? And like he doesn't really have a clear answer, right? So he was like, I don't really know why. And she's like, why? And I'm like, that she sounded like a 2-year-old, you know, like a 3-year-old was it, that keeps asking why and question about everything. She was like that. And I was like, so funny hearing that. そうで、その医学生と男性に女性にいっぱい質問があって、なんか始まったのがまずなんか どこが忙しいのから始まって次に、どこが女性の女医さんが多いのってなって、今皮膚科眼科とかも多いし、美容系も多いけど、美容系以外だとやっぱ産婦人科多いよっていう回答をしたら、その女性が婦人科で女性の先生っているのって言ってて、ってなった。しかも婦人科医ってほとんどが女性なの。産婦人科の方だけ出産に関しては確かに男性の先生も一定数いるのね。なんだけど婦人科医に限っては婦人科だけを専門に見るところは圧倒的に女性が多いの。だからなんで驚いてるんだろうってなって、確かに男性の先生がいるクリニックもあるから、そこにしか行ったことない人なのかもしれないんだけど、でも一般的に考えてそれは女医も多いでしょっていう、婦人科なんだから。なんだけどその女性はなんでって聞き始めてで男性がなんか婦人科だからその婦人系のね、その女性の器官を見るところだよって言っても、分かってるよ、なんで女性が多いのって終わんねえこの会話と思ってすごい興味を持って質問してるのは素晴らしいなと思うんだけど、それ以上の説明がしようがないじゃん。やっぱ女性の方が女性の体のことだから分かるからじゃないって言っても、なんでだろうって言って、なんでだろうめっちゃ気になったもん。その会話の続きを。もうどう考えても終わりじゃん、それ面白かったですね、この間。ってことで読んでいきたいと思います。I gotta kind of rush now, so I'm gonna read it really fast. プラグメシロさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! ありがとう。プラグメシロさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for another super chat! ありがとう。そして、ジェームズ・イシューさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! アンジェラ・ネさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! ディーブヨさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! ディーブヨさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! ジェームズ・イシュー99さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! I'm just Weasley さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! アンジェラ・ネさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! カオスさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! Insectable さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! ありがとう And thank you, Sleepy, for the raid! Welcome everyone for Sleepy. Hope you guys enjoyed my yap. And that was funny listening to it. I mean, like, why? I was also questioning, like, why would you ask those questions? そして、Hydration Bot さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for that! Don't know! I'm gonna hydrate a little bit more then. Or not. ということで、Thank you for coming. See you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. JST, 5 p.m. PDT.Time change, regular time for tomorrow. 明日はいつも通りの時間、朝9時に皆様にまたお会いしましょう。皆様とまたお会いしましょう。バイバイ、おつしかー。今日もありがとう、来てくれて。皆さん、良い一日をお過ごしください。今日も頑張るぞい。